I'm banned from America. My friends want to go to New York for a holiday, and I want to join them. So, my plea to the American government, let me back in. Please. Please. Now, today's a bit of a different video. It's more of a sit-down video, because it's more of a story time. So gather around, kids. No, not kids. Wait, no, pause.
What did he say?
So the story goes, when I was like about 19 years old, I had like a friend all the way in America. It was a pen pal friend, yeah. I had a friend all the way in America. And they decided that, you know what, they're going to invite me to their graduation ceremony. Okay, graduation ceremony. So, nothing dodgy was going on, okay? Nothing dodgy. Don't take it the wrong way. So I decide, I'm a sick friend. I'm going to go. So I book the flight. I get a nice suit prepared. I even write a speech because I'm such a sick friend, yeah. I even write a speech for this guy. I get gifts, I bring them gifts. I got all of this stuff prepared, and I fly all the way to America. Yeah. Okay, day comes. I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm in a hotel near the airport, and I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning for this flight. Flight was at 8 a.m. But I'm like, this was like the first time flying for me. Okay, so I had to follow. So my mentality was the Asian mentality. You've got to be at the airport 5 hours before the flight. Okay, the day before. So I was there 3 o'clock in the morning. In my flight at like 9 o'clock. Yeah, I can't remember. I get on the flight. I get onto the another flight. The what's it called now? The shuttle bus thing. I take the shuttle bus, go to the airport, get checked in. Now the only hiccup I have in security, security there. I get pulled out. I get stopped at security, but even though it's normal, I thought, normal thing. They're probably just gonna ask me a couple of questions. No, it was so sick. All I got stopped for was too many liquids. So I was like, sick. Not that bad. That's a good day for me. To be honest, that's a good omen. I only got stopped for liquids, nothing else. Then, I go onto the flight. Flight's not delayed, which is sick. I go to Amsterdam. Sat there for Amsterdam for 3 more hours, but calm. It's a long flight, they've got to prepare the plane in it. Okay, the new big man was coming, so they had to prepare the plane for a bit. That's why it took 3 hours in Amsterdam. So I got to Amsterdam. I had all my COVID vaccines here, so everything smooth. I had all the stuff on my phone. I had everything on my phone. Okay, I was like, yeah, this is gonna go so smoothly. I fly all the way to America. Okay, we're in America now. I land, get off the plane, I enter the airport, and immediately as I enter the airport, I go into the line for the security thing. I get pulled out straight away. The police comes up to me and says, okay, big man, you need to come with us. I'm like, it's happened. All my worst fears coming true. Oh no, what am I gonna do? It's calm. I thought, you know what? It's calm. Maybe it's just random checks, you know what I mean? So I go with them. They take me to this side room. It's like this place. A few of the people there, a few benches, a few chairs, a few of the people there, and there's a few officers, border police doing some, checks and that. We were walking past them. We walked past them. I'm confused. Walking past. I'm not sitting down. Why am I not sitting down? They go down the hall. There's a room at the end of the hall. It's an office. Big bold letters in front. Interrogation room number 2.
What the fuck?
What do you mean interrogation room? I'm a kid. I was 19. Okay, you know what? Already bad sign. Okay, interrogation room. I thought, okay, maybe I'm not the only one. I was the only one. But, yeah, take me interrogation room. I want you to guess the very first thing they said to me. Go on, guess. Say in the comments right now. In the comments below, guess what they said to me. Very first sentence. You're wrong. Very first sentence that said to me was, we need to make sure you're not a terrorist. What? I'm an innocent man. I'm baffled. I'm like, what? What do you mean? Like, I didn't say that. In my head, I was like, what do you mean? What have I done to make you think that I was a terrorist? And it clicked to me. I'm brown. Okay? I was brown. My beard was started to come in. I was 19 years old. Brown genetics. My beard was already full grown. I look like 50. I kind of expected this. It's America. All right. So there. And start asking me questions. 2 minutes later, they take my phone off me. Okay. Didn't know they were allowed to do that. But they took my phone off me. They got the password. They went through my entire phone. Completely. I was sat there for 2 hours. They questioned me. And as I'm still questioning me, 2 more officers come in. Yeah, massive redneck Americans strapped with guns. Okay, and you know what? I don't want to be the hashtag that year. I didn't want to be the hashtag that year, so I decided I'm gonna play along. 2 hours later, they send me out. I wait there for half an hour. I go back in, and next thing you know, I'm getting questioned again, and another 2 officers walk in, also strapped up. Now I'm very confused. I'm like, why are these people 50 times the size of me surrounding me? This looked like some next level scene. Okay, I think all of you know what I mean by that couch. Okay, when I talk about a couch and a white girl in the middle. Okay, that's what I felt like. Okay, that's how I felt in a moment. It was a bit intimidating. Okay, especially with all those straps. They even go question my friend, by the way. Midway through this interrogation, they go question my friend because my friend arrived with the redneck dad, yeah. The dad's redneck as well, fully American. Both my friend and the American dad, both white American, proper Americans, yeah, confirmed my story. So I was like, come, they confirmed my story. Next thing you know, they don't believe me again. I'm like, oh, what's going on? And for the next 5 hours, I'm getting fully interrogated, yeah, like fully just like being bamboozled with all these questions, and I'm getting accused of, like human trafficking and terrorism and drug trafficking and all sorts of crimes, yeah, whatever big massive crime you can think of. I got accused of it. Okay, all of them. I just got accused of all of them. And I'm a bit confused. I'm like, what's going on? Why am I getting accused of all of this? And then they stop. Okay, and they said, okay, fine, we don't have any evidence on you. Go sit outside. So I sit aside with other people, who got stopped. Um, They've all gone now. The people I saw at the beginning, they're all gone now. And there's a bunch of new people in. They're coming in now. They're coming now. And I'm there for an hour. And I go through like 2 more panic attacks. Okay, I'm like, this is bakwas. This is so pagal. I'm going crazy right now. Okay. Then this officer calls me up to the desk and says, we're gonna go through it again. I don't have my phone at this point again. They still got my phone. Okay, I've had no access to anybody. The only people I've talked to are these officers. They don't let me talk to anybody in that room. I've been completely alone. Mind you, this is still the very first time I've ever flown, and I've flown to a different continent, okay? Halfway across the world for this. So I'm terrified anyways. Completely alone. Don't have access to anybody. Can't talk to anyone. Can't call anyone. Nothing. Alright? I didn't get my lawyer called. I didn't get nothing, okay? I didn't get my own phone. I didn't get jack. So all of this happens. I get called up again, and they go through this whole screening process for another 2 hours, yeah. By the end of it, they say, I'm not allowed in the country. Send me on the next plane back home. I don't even get to see my friend. Okay, I don't even get to see my friend first of all. Send me on the plane back home, and to make like a little bit of salt in the wound, they decided that I would get a lifetime ban from the ESTA. Now the ESTA, if you don't know ESTA, go search it up. Okay, I can't be bothered explaining it. But I got a lifetime ban on that thing. It's like a mini visa. It's like an e-visa. Why? Don't know. They didn't find nothing, by the way. They didn't find nothing. Nothing in my suitcase. Nothing in anything. Okay, not in my backpacks or anything. I'm not wearing a backpack as a brown guy, as a Muslim in an airport. Bad idea. But they didn't find nothing on me. Yeah. I go home. I'm on the flight back home, and then 2 days later, my friend blocks me. Adds the lemon juice onto the already salted wound. Okay, he like pulls back the scabs and squeezes the lemon juice, and he blocks me. And at this point, I'm thinking, I can't lie, bro was colluding against me, man. He was colluding with the American government to get me. Okay, I got. So now in America, yeah, I've got a mugshot there because I'm bad man's. Anyways, I should get mugshots anyways because I'm bad man's. Not the type of mugshots I wanted, you know. I got a mugshot there. I got my DNA swab. By the way, if you go find out how they do the DNA swab, it's so sus, bro. They got me sucking on a lollipop. Okay, like it's very weird. Like proper aggressive as well, you know. I got my fingerprints there. I got some DNA swab there. I got a mugshot there. Okay, the only nice guy there was the guy who took my mugshot. Bro was smiling and saying, you know what, good job, bro. I like, what do you mean good job? I got a mugshot. I don't know what's going on. But chalo. Yeah. That's the entire story. I'm banned from America. They said the only way I can ever enter America again is if I get a green card, if I get a visa. First of all, man can't be asked going all the way to London for this thing, yeah? For this green card visa thing. And second of all, do you think they're even going to give it to me? I got a lifetime ban on the EST. Do you think they're going to give it to me? Of course they're not going to give it to me. So yeah, I can't join the idiots on the New York trip. Sad times, I know, sad times. I wonder if Mum Dani can get me sorted, you know. He's a safe guy. Anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Code Shxrtz with the baby. 10% off. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.